Rajasthan, which is abuzz with speculation. There are a lot of names that are being thrown around, with Vasundhara Raje and Baba Balak Nath being the primary contenders for the chief ministerial post. Now, each candidate comes with their own supporters, and there's an overwhelming show of support for former Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje that continued today at her residence. In fact, what we are getting to know is that there were a number of MLAs who continued to arrive at Vasundhara Raje's residence today as well. Her camp claims that there were at least 40 to 50 MLAs that have met her, apart from the former MLAs and the former organization post holders as well. There seems to be a silent show of strength that continues to show, that Vasundhara Raje camp continues to show to the BJP High Command. All right, now the Congress MLAs have started blaming the core leadership for defeat in Rajasthan. The demand for Sachin Pilot to be given top post is now gaining traction as the MLAs want a young face to lead the Congress in Rajasthan after the defeat in the election. All right, my colleague Uday Pratap Singh joining me on the telecast. Uday, you have been camping outside Vasundhara Raje's residence the very day the election results were announced. Why do you think that it has been a challenge to get her to speak to the media?
Well, absolutely. We are currently at former Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje's residence in Jaipur, and in fact, in a new development that we've seen today, these big posters have, of course, been put up here, which we've seen at other places in Jaipur as well. You can see there a huge poster which has, been put up at either side of the gate, which says Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, and Chhattisgarh में भाजपा के प्रचंड बहुमत से विजयी होने पर प्रधानमंत्री जी मोदी जी को हार्दिक बधाई एवं शुभकामनाएं वसुंधरा राजे. So obviously, a big message being sent out by Raje as well, congratulating and crediting PM Modi for the win. That's something, of course, that she has said it as well in the press conference she held on the day the results came. Obviously, this is a message to say that, she is very much committed to the BJP, and this shouldn't be seen as a show of strength. What has been happening over the last 48 hours, where we've seen, remember, multiple MLAs who have actually been reaching her residence. In fact, her camp claims that count is as high as 50 to 60 MLAs who have actually been coming here to pledge their support behind the former CM and meet her and congratulate her. Although some of these MLAs on record say that this is just a courtesy call and should not be read as any sort of campism within the BJP. Remember, she is, of course, one contender who is been maintaining a silence, of course, on the CM prospects. Every few minutes, the gates, of course, open, but Raje, of course, has been largely inside for those 48 hours, meeting with the leaders, staying silent, waiting and watching what the party high command, what decision they will take. Remember, obviously, this is
right.
with the MLAs,
in contrast,
MLAs,
of course, Balak Nath, who ended up winning the assembly seat, is at this point in time lodged in New Delhi. So does it come as a surprise that Vasundhara Raje at this point of time is waiting and watching, and factionalism, as had been at one point of time before the election, was also being talked about, and perhaps BJP also reticent in wanting Vasundhara Raje to be the chief minister once again?
Well, yes, because the number now is 115, so it is open, as to who the new CM will be. Sources had told us, that perhaps if the number had been less than 110, then, Vasundhara Raje's chances would have, of course, been increased, because they would have, of course, needed the clout of the former CM to bring forth independents and others into their fold as well. Interestingly, independents have also started reaching Jaipur, and we're being told we'll be meeting the BJP leadership in Jaipur either today or tomorrow. CP Joshi and Arun Singh are back in Jaipur. They reached back last night after meeting with JP Nadda and Amit Shah in Delhi yesterday. That is an important meeting to be watched out for. Yes, others, as you mentioned, Megha, including Baba Balak Nath, also Diya Kumari, also, Gajen Shekhawat and Ashwini Vaishnav. These are all other contenders for the top job in Rajasthan, are all in Delhi. They've also been meeting with the central leadership inside and outside Parliament.
Right.
Interestingly, Om Mathur's name has also entered the race as a possible possible dark horse. Meanwhile, interestingly, the Congress party, the blame game has erupted there on, why the loss happened. Sachin Pilot MLAs today went to his residence, obviously in a show of strength for him, and then reached the CLP meeting, which was held today in Jaipur, and told us that perhaps a younger leader should have got the job in Rajasthan as the High Command wanted, and then maybe we would not have had this kind of defeat. They are now calling for young leadership in Rajasthan, saying wherever youth have been given tickets by the Congress, they have won. Also, interestingly, Zubair Khan, another leader we spoke to, said that the core leadership was to blame, and differences happened within the party which led them to this defeat. There was not enough coordination in the Congress leadership. So while of course a blame game there, all eyes on
as to who is then now going to become the leader of the opposition. Is it going to be Sachin Pilot or Ashok Gehlot? So again, a CLP that had been held, that had been called by Ashok Gehlot himself, Sachin Pilot, and the other MLAs were also present at that meeting.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.